1.
You're conditioned for 15, 20 years of your life to believe in this stuff. Everywhere you turn, you hear the false doctrine. On the television, on your phone, other people regurgitating the same stuff. So that's why it is so hard to wake people up from it, because they've been conditioned so deeply.
Yeah. MAD. What? MFTV. God. Endgame. Let's see. Yeah. Black people, we got a lot to think about. We gotta suck our pride in and think it out. They always been against us, that's no doubt. You gotta pull your history out. Yup, I'm trying to tell you that I'm following the truth, cause they had you on some Navy shit, following the troops, fighting they vendettas, following they rules. And the motherland saying mothers gotta move. Then you shoot him if a brother got a tool, trying to save his family tree from the fools. They're trying to still hide the origin of the Jews. Why you believe in the shit that they say in the news? Yep, they try to teach us that we come from evolution, so everything in spiritual text is disproven. And if you believe in that shit, what are you losing? Unity and black union, united we stand or fall. For years they've been branding y'all, eat a nigga and spit him out like a cannonball. Hang a black man to be standing tall. Look at the cops today reprimanding all. I can't help chilling on the block, watching all the kids that the cops trying to stop. I love South Philly, my niggas gon' pop. Po-po, take that and drop. Fuck a black cop with the devils, cause they brains been washed. They feel unequal, so they chain up their own people. You should see all the things they hide. Fucking with they white boy squad, it's like they learn to be them. They hate to see a nigga in a BM, hating on him, wishing it could be him. They lock a nigga and they take a nigga gems. The same gold and diamonds the niggas blood mining. It ain't no biggie if a thug dying. Opium, cocaine, they got the drugs flying. So they make sure we label ourselves, make sure we lock up and stable ourselves, create our own hell, make a little money thinking we rich. Gotta be above any nigga trying to get it. Colony reality, nigga, we ain't got shit. We the first one to die when it hit. On some FEMA shit. Y'all don't get it cause y'all don't wanna believe until they detain niggas and niggas wanna be free. You won't get it until you wanna believe, till they detain niggas and niggas wanna be free. Black people, we got a lot to think about. We gotta suck our pride in and think it out. They always been against us, that's no doubt. You gotta pull your history out. Black people, we got a lot to think about. We gotta suck our pride in and think it out. They always been against us, that's no doubt. You gotta pull your history out.
And that's how we've gotten to the point that we're at right now, where we have walking zombies around who can't think for themselves. But it all really starts at home, right? It starts with the parents, the mother and the father. My father tricking men into my career and my money, and this is all that matters. That's who I am. That's how I'm defined. And I gotta work 70 hours a week. Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's what these people say. Keep working as hard as you possibly can. That's how you're defined here on Earth.
Italian patriot Giuseppe Mazzini was appointed to be the head of the Illuminati in 1834. Mazzini became a 33rd degree Mason while attending Genoa University. The most important thing about Mazzini is that he formalized the Mafia. The name Mafia is an acronym which stands for Mazzini Artificia Ferti Incendi and Ablameni, or Mazzini authorizes thefts, fires, and poisonings.
I want to talk about how the Illuminati owns our children, your children, all of the children.
Totally fed it.
How they're raising them with a false doctrine,
Totally fed himself against the brainwashing treatment of being subjected to. He thought constantly of his home,
MADFLOWTV.
These exact teachers have also been raised on this false curriculum, this false ideology about how the world
MADFLOWTV.
the history of the world.
Let's go. They think this shit impossible. It's logical, but it's an obstacle. Didn't get that deep in the game yet. As far as cash flow, got a lot to go. Got a populoso? Not so. Came out the gate, you hot flow. Why in the fuck would you stop for? That's optically impossible. Something I can't see. Stay in the studio pulling OT. Make a new bank on the MPC. Matter of fact, making on Pro Tools. Niggas ain't fucking with me. Growing up, who will I be? In the process of blowing up, what will I see? How I'm going duck TV. How I duck old friends when they see me. My name ain't Beanie. See, I ain't gon' do niggas like niggas did me. I see how much love niggas slip me. 16U, real OG, that's where I'm from. Castro, my nigga, R.I.P. I bust the gun to get close to me. I give them caskets and rosaries. If the world was the way it's supposed to be, it wouldn't be no guns. It was up to me, it wouldn't be no funds. See, everything really be free, and I make them pay homage was promised to me. See, I was promised the sun and the sea, the land, the seas, the growth of the trees. See, everything on the earth open to me. Money, alternative slavery that was gave to me. They paid the fee. Look at the dummies too paid to see that there's no possible way that we let niggas starve while fighting obesity. And how the fuck in the world does a corporate nigga say that they own piece of me? 2 letters, the T and the V, teaching the world with the shit and the P. Nothing's supposed to be given to me, see, it's already mine. African slaves, they already grind. All of these treaties is already signed.
You need to push out of your mind everything that you've been taught, trained, religion that you've been taught, everything. Just push it all out and start with a clean slate.
It's logical, but it's an obstacle. Didn't get that deep in the game yet. As far as cash flow, got a lot to go. Got a lot below, so not so. Came out the gate, you hot flow. Why in the fuck would you stop for? That's optically impossible. They think this shit impossible. It's logical, but it's an obstacle. Didn't get that deep in the game yet. As far as cash flow, got a lot to go. Got a lot below, so not so. Came out the gate, you hot flow. Why in the fuck would you stop for? That's optically impossible.
The first thing I want to talk about is in Exodus chapter 4, verses 6 and 7. When God was speaking to Moses and he was going to use him to bring the children of Israel out of Egypt where they were enslaved. He was giving him some signs to let him know that, hey, I will be with you, you know, I will help you with this. So he had told Moses, he said, stick your hand into your bosom. And when he pulled it out, it says that it was white as snow. Now, if you were to take somebody of my skin color and stick my hand in my bosom, pull it out, and it's still white, that's not really going to be anything miraculous. But now if you were to take a person of black skin and put their hand in their bosom, pull it out, and it's white, and that would be pretty miraculous. Another example is of Miriam. In Numbers chapter 12 and verse 10, it says God turned her into a leper and she was white as snow. So if he turned her white, then she obviously had to be black to begin with. In Amos 9 and verse 7, God is speaking to the children of Israel and he says, are you not as the Ethiopians unto me? Now some versions are going to say Cushite, which if you don't look that up, it's not really going to mean much to you. But if you look up the word Cushite, it's going to say Ethiopian. Now we all know Ethiopians are very, very dark-skinned people. And God was comparing his people, the children of Israel, to them. A couple of other scriptures are Lamentations 5 and verse 10 and Job 30:30. Those also refer to the skin color of the Israelites as being black. Now I have to tell you this. If you have a new King James version, it's going to take the word black out. You need to go into an old King James version, and it will have the proper words in there. Now you have to ask yourself, first of all, why do we need a new version of the Bible? What was wrong with the old one? And second of all, why would they take the word black out? What are they trying to hide?
They control the music industry, and thus they are always ready to reward any of our people who are ready to trade in their souls and degrade our women and promote violence in their lyrics. They have, by and large, taken control of our leaders, and any who find out their method and intent of their games, they quickly extinguish.
What I'm going to talk about tonight is a subject that I guess is kind of a strange one that most people don't really have much of an awareness of, and I didn't have much of an awareness of until I started to dig into it.
got a couple words for you niggas, dog. Mad flow back, about to knock some bitches off. I'm back in my bag, in my pants, I'm never sagging them. I'm still on my loose fit shit, afro pick. Still on that snatch your bitch, ask your chick. If right after I fucked her, did I crash your whip? Ask her. Grabbed her from the back, moved her faster. You don't believe me, ask them bitches, I'll task her. The project, see, I racks bitches with my sex. Gotta use rubbers, hit the clinic, nigga, I check. Just like banking, watch what you sinking. Some bitches nasty and stinking and niggas winking. I used to get bitches just out on my grind. Now you ain't gotta go nowhere, they got them online. You know how many bitches that I done bagged off Vine, bagged off Tag, bagged off Kick and all that other shit. Yup, see you could charge it to the game. Illuminati tricks to make a nigga change his name and do a lot of strange ass shit for Lil Chain. Do a gay dance and wear gay pants like Lil Wayne. Y'all motherfuckers playing with the bad for Matt. Taking gay ass oaths, gotta pass the test. Bruce Jenner ass nigga chest pass for breast. They taking niggas freedom, they don't think they ass is next. Look what happened to Kanye for dissing Bush. They make niggas do the nay-nay and bitches butch. Yup, take your ass in Pandora's box. Next thing you know, you getting fucked by one of the White Sox. You might as well scream the redcoats are coming. All the presidents and kings and queens, they all cousins. Long story short, dog, we voting for nothing. What you think they put all these niggas here on boats for nothing? Stop frontin', nigga, I know you smarter than that shit. They got your attention talking about who the best actress. They ain't gonna tell you we don't really gotta pay taxes. And everything you buy, we buying it from Satan activists. Y'all get the picture, they all Hitler. Watching the revolution, they all get you. If you don't believe, then they fall with you. All with the same speed you rose with. And if you don't know shit, oh shit. Niggas just the dumbest race ever corrupted. Niggas like fuck it, like they could duck it. I ain't perfect, but I'm virtually smarter than you. If you don't understand how close we are to the new world order, they about to get rid of the borders. They already putting shit in our water. This is a mass slaughter. They already turning your son to your daughter. They done gave the whole world recorders. Now we the reporters. I was gonna stop, but I'm heated now, cause I know we could take the system and beat it down. Niggas is too divided to be squatted. They torture any dick you see riding. See, Bloods and Crips is one of the satanic cliques that they done put on the strip and niggas fell for it. Then they gave niggas crack to go to jail for it. Bottom line, shit was created to go to hell for it. They got you with that MK Ultra shit. If you don't know of it, you don't notice it. Mind control, the real shit they built with. See, you can ask any rapper that got a deal, kid. It don't even matter if you hot or you not. You take a new oath and you got a new spot. See, nigga, you could be Will Smith or Kid Rock. See, all they wanna know who gonna mimic the plot. Robot. That means slave if you look it up. They got you focused on escalades and how you hook it up. They got the cops brainwashed as fuck to kick any nigga trying to get up and put them in handcuffs. See, they give up their humanity, kill your family. Really all it is they lose their sanity. They don't really understand it be wrong to be the hand of the law, to take humanity's life in the hands of he. Go read Exodus 34:19. It probably wake you up a degree. If you ain't religious, the nigga take it spiritually. Cause knowledge always gonna turn to the key that set a nigga free. That's only if you wanna be. So many niggas can't let go the things that chain niggas' brains. Like hand signs, cocaine, chains and rings. Prophecy, a G.O.D. Endgame. Endgame.
When you begin to understand their nature, you will realize that they degrade and demonize the black race, so that all attention will be on them and not us.
This is a book called From Babylon to Timbuktu by Rudolph Windsor. And inside this book, it tells us how we got into Africa, because we're not African, we're Israelites. It says, in the year 65 BC, the Roman army under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period Pompey to Judas, it has been estimated that only 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves. Just like at the time of Christ when he fled into Africa. When Herod sent the army after him, he fled into Africa because he was a dark-skinned man. He was dark. He was hiding with other dark-skinned people.
And that's how we are where we are now. Because for the last 100 years, they've started this system. It's been regurgitated from one generation to the next, to the next, to the next.
Practices of the Mafia merged with the Illuminati of America. The Knights of the Golden Circle, or KGC, was a Masonic organization dedicated to establishing a golden circle of territories between Mexico, Central America, the Caribbean, and the southern states, which would officially sanction slavery. Albert Pike was associated with the KGC and created several spin-off groups from it, including the Ku Klux Klan. Albert Pike created his own office of Chief Justice of the KKK. This is also borne out at the location of his statue, which is in Judiciary Square in Washington, D.C. Albert Pike is responsible for inflaming racial tensions that were the official cause of the U.S. Civil War. Now you can understand how the American Civil War was really about who would control the money supply of the United States,
and that slavery was a secondary issue in this conflict.
Light 'em up. Yeah. Let some of these niggas know I ain't going for some of this shit, dog. What? You come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can't break my soul. We out, shall be free to be lyrically led until you spiritually fed. See that it's heresy you hear in your head. It's gonna hurdle you niggas do loops, internal oops, selling your spirit, you fear it through troops and propaganda loops. This a rendition of black people that's misenthused, misinformed you warned it didn't get to you. It's time to reform culture when we going soldier. Nigga, this ain't over, we motherfucking free to do what we wanna do, to be what we wanna be. Even niggas in penitentiaries free. First you gotta know how to be. It's essential. The key is seeing through all three and the mental. You better check out the world, dog. What's going on? They really think that we tolerating a new dawn of destruction. Come on, people, what it's gonna be? We all shall be free. Illuminati, you never take control. You new world order. We need to none at all. We all shall be free. Free to make decisions. Free to have religion. Free to grow your own food and provisions. Listen, you try to do it now, they gon' shut you down. They don't give a fuck if you live, them cars come around. You don't see a prohibition on farms now. You try to feed your family, they ring alarms now. It's an illusion that the war's gon' calm down. All that nuclear shit that they made gon' bomb now. Free, that's what they don't want a nigga to be. They rather have you paint yourself as an original OG. That mean kill a black man like me. You've been brainwashed to hide the key to prosperity. Free, that's the illusion of humanity. You rock with it as soon as they slander he who tell truth. Close enough to peel off the roof of the whole tree of lies they root inside the black youth. Yeah? Illuminati, you come to take control, huh? You can take my heartbeat, but you can't take my soul. We all shall be free. If the people was ready to rise up, then the limit is the firmament, God's up. Do your math. You don't know that these spirits is flowing through your ass? Lucifer keep trying to recreate the past. Try it with generation after generation. Ain't no way we should let them create United Nations. They hiding history so motherfuckers follow Satan. They whole goal is the bottle creation, my nation is free. They revolutionize humanity. Don't let them euthanize your family. They try it every jubilee. That's why it's gonna be anarchy. They manifest evil through alchemy and hypocrisy. They got niggas eager to hit a lottery. That's more money that's attached to democracy. If you niggas got vision, we gotta see. We all shall be free. Illuminati, you never take control. You knew what order? We need to none at all. We all shall be free.
You can't take too many people that can say what they learn other than reading and writing grades, 1 through 12, help them in their day-to-day life at their current jobs.
I used to think there was a big difference. What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
The difference between
a Democrat like Hillary Clinton,
more
socialist like Bernie Sanders.
What's the difference between being a Democrat and being a Republican?
Well, what's the bigger difference? What's the big difference between a Democrat and a socialist? You're chairman of the Democratic Party. Tell me the difference between you and a socialist.
The relevant debate that we'll be having over the course of this campaign is what's the difference between a Democrat and a Republican?
So it's really difficult for them to explain the difference because there is no difference in the current contemporary Democratic Party. So since Bernie Sanders came on the scene introducing this term democratic socialism there into the mainstream, people are rightly confused. Here is the gist of it. This is socialism.
So the three core demands of the National Day of Action are free public college, a cancellation of student debt, and a $15 an hour minimum wage for people who work on the campus.
And how's that going to be paid?
Great question.
Now, Margaret Thatcher famously said that the problem with socialism is that eventually you run out of other people's money. Now, socialists, they say they're characterized by common ownership and democratic control of the means of production. And of course, this means there has to be a big state there to divvy up all of these goodies to everyone equally, making sure that the very basic needs of society are being taken care of.
I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got this feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got a feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got a feeling inside. I got a feeling that it's my year. No time to waste time, I cry tears. GPS the destination, I ride there. I'm a straight ass nigga, I despise queer. A lot of you niggas is lies here. I told you niggas there's a lesson to learn, and you only get one grade. Stray and you destined to burn. I remember hanging out on the 1-6, McKellar's Way gun shit, Catherine Street, my niggas run shit. Cop sneaks off one flip. Remember when the cops ripped me and my man Chip in 9-6. Used to stay on my grind sick. My shot was a half-ounce purple, hot tea and 2 tactics. While I grind, kids flipped on the mattress that I hit my pack in. Front at work, I had backing when it came to trapping. Squatter park with the gatting. Flip the quarter in an orderly fashion. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got this feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got a feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got a feeling inside. I got a feeling that the grind that I'm on now on the right path. If I told you about my past, you might laugh. You say, dog, you should have been on. You would tell me all the shit that I should have been doing. All the niggas I influenced to get in the game. You can check a nigga stats, I ain't saying no names. I ain't spraying no aim. Had nobody in the game doing anything. We all in the same game, so maintain. Paint a picture like Van Gogh. Stick to the plan, yo, but don't have niggas follow fallen angels. That's your thing, do your thing, bro. God bilingual. He know his people do anything, so I don't get an unthinkable thought. I don't give in to Ezezu and shit that he taught. I'm lying, I was indulging and plying until I knew. And what you know is what you are accountable to. Yeah, I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got this feeling inside, I got this feeling, y'all. I got this feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got this feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got this feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got this feeling inside. I got a feeling I gotta slide to the left, gotta be deaf, cause ain't nothing left in the rap context. I start to feel like they set it off. How many ways can you describe the same shit and set it off? Most of y'all niggas better off resetting your rap roots, listen to the real truth instead of chorus. Cause any lane you win, dog, you better boss. Sometimes the truth you better force, the heads come off. These days the leg go off. Talk automatic weapons and the feds go off. Try to talk too much truth, your check go off. Dealing with the media, your respect go north. Then you stuck rearranging life, things ain't right. Your bills due, nigga, and your change ain't right. Your will do, nigga, and you sold your life. You sold your soul for anything white that they said was right. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got this feeling inside, I got this feeling, y'all. I got this feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got this feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, y'all. I got this feeling inside, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling this time, I got a feeling, dog. I got this feeling inside.
sacrifice, believe that Lucifer, is the true God, to worship him. That's what we've all been taught, that these people are. It's a complete mind flip.
They also agree, they want equality for all, rule by the majority, and they pretend to believe that nobody should be too rich, right? Unless you're Hillary Clinton or part of the ruling class. And they also believe in a big, and I do mean a very big government taking care of everyone. They want this huge welfare state, and of course, hoping that we're all going to need big government to take care of us. But presently, this ideology is being pushed through in a very totalitarian way via the Democratic Party. So it looks very much like the totalitarian socialist society of the Hunger Games. That movie does an excellent job kind of foreshadowing what that society would look like. But let's take a look at the website of the Democratic Socialists of America. This is what they have to say about the Democratic Party versus socialists. So the question is, aren't you a party that's in competition with the Democratic Party for votes and support? No, we are not a separate party. Like our friends and allies in the feminist, labor, civil rights, religious, and community organizing movements, many of us have been active in the Democratic Party. We work with those movements to strengthen the party's left wing. We hope that in some point in the future, in coalition with our allies, an alternative national party will be viable. For now, we'll continue to support progressives.
The booth is what I make it. Yeah, South Philly in the house. It's all just a dream. It's your boy MADFLOW, MAD, right? What's up? South Philly. Turn my mic down a little bit. How y'all doing this shit? 1, 2. In the house. I got the house on the hill, the car in the driveway, worth a couple mil. I'm doing things my way. And as a dream, I'm holding on to the dream. I dream as a dream, I'm holding on. I got the girl on my hip, the dogs in the yard. Life is never easy, but I'll be going hard. And as a dream, I'm holding on to the dream. I dream as a dream, I'm holding on to. Why would I let life stress me out? Cause if I did, then my kids probably follow out. A nigga like me couldn't have that. Show my family happiness, been this way established. Cause you know what that hunger like. Ever had them days when your stomach rumble all night? Sometimes I thought I couldn't take it, but I hustled to feed the family any way I could make it. Try to stay away from the bullshit in the hood, but it's like it gotta find you. Drama sneaking up behind you. It's hard to get away from the AK unless the nigga bustin' ain't ready to spray. So I try to survive off love, while you niggas still hate and watch the money that I rake in. So don't be concerned about new shit I'm tasting. Across seas getting money Siamese. They say don't count your eggs before they crackin' hats. Where they be cracking and hatching an egg? Why they saying that? I don't know, but I believe in self-preservation. Go ask Obama, he holding down the whole nation. I need to take it a little easy on Hussein too. He moving slowly cause these whiteys got chains too. Make you move slow cause they got the game shackled. The bottom line is boiled down to get the money grappled. Let me be quiet before they try to ban me. And I ain't even been considered for a Grammy or a Tony, or Emmy, or MTV award. But I guarantee you these niggas try to slander me. You can go and ask niggas like Public Enemy if I keep on talking all the negative they'll send to me. They want me to tell you how big my gems be. How the watch on my arm costs 100 G's. How the doors in a Lambo fold back. Oh, y'all already saw them videos, y'all know that. I know that. They wanna pay me to tell you lies. Put on my Jay-Z disguise so y'all don't realize. House on the hill, the car in the driveway, worth a couple mil. I'm doing things my way. Nah, and that's a dream I'm holding on to. That's a dream I'm holding on to. I got the girl on my hip, got the dogs in the yard. Life is never easy, but I be going hard. And that's a dream I'm holding on to. That's a dream I'm holding on to. I'ma tell him. Let's go. MADFLOW, yeah. Let's get it. Ho, ho, let's go. Let's go. Ho, ho, let's go. Ho, ho, let's go. New World Slow. Ho, ho, let's go. call this one my lifestyle switch up. I make beats that give the club hiccups. Plus I get more into it the more I spit. Hot shit, toxic drops it, pop clips on the real. My click rock whips, got you hostage, ill. True skill, real deal, Southfield. Mad flow do ring. Who bring pain to your brain? Hang in a lane, my crew bang. I get busy on each end of Philly. When you out west, you better wear your vest. When you down south, you better watch your mouth. And watch northeast, cause the Ricans ain't sweet. It's not like Philly just wanna beef. We territorial, niggas just wanna eat. 40 acres in a block. For a little bit of money, leave you naked in a lot. Shot. Who shit exclusive? Produced it. Get you loose with a Q-stick. New shit. Those stack, you know that. Here come the mixtape, throw y'all some throwbacks.
South Philly. We don't hang with the bitch niggas. Yo, this really fucking Mac 20 fucking First Street. You know this Mr. Mad Ass Flow, I'm from Mobland, pussies. Y'all niggas know how South Philly do. The whole South Philly. I like to say what's up to Shy. We represent Delaware Avenue. My brothers from the gate. Motherfucking hash on fire.
That's real rap. Come from that city, them niggas is really at. Where you catch the bitches in tights, Philly hats and mics, big ass guns and brand new bikes. It's the prime time of my life. I live trife, rob a nigga on sight to eat right each night. Back when I sold rock for the pipe, I used to pay the smokers 5 or 6 rocks to hold the spot for the night. We used to suck a punch butch for 2 on 1-6U. Remember the nigga Ray McCullough's way ain't play. Niggas that taught me you better claim your pay. And when the beef come, aim your K and clear him out the way. Ho, let's go. Let's get him out the way. Ho, let's go. Let's get him out the way. Come on. Let's go. Let's get him out the way. Let's go. Come on. See, I'm coming for that throne. This the kill zone. Shell on that bullshit, you wrong for real, home. Shit, cause the throne just sitting there. Look at all this work I'm putting here. The time's come to bomb ya and don't give 2 fucks, you ran up, you don't live. It's my block, it's my bike, you fucking punk. You get knocked the fuck out, fucking chump. I got a whole lot of shit to do. The whole game gon' change when I get to do shit that can't be done. You will be a victim too. Out of the middle of this can't be run. Stomping with my zoo. I told you niggas I don't play no games in the rap game. I treat it like it's J.O. Coco from Pedro. Gotta do these numbers, yo. Loco, the stage, yo. Bitches on that groupie thought shit the way her legs go. I done stepped out of the time machine. Ran in the Bill's head. Perks out pill heads. Marty McFly done hoverboard and blowing tree. Your name Doctor Who? Nigga, you know this me. Real G. South Philly. The whole deuce 1 and 22nd feel me. If you can hustle, catch a bitch when it's chilly. That's what's up, young and running through SP like me.
Who running SP?
Ho, let's go.
Who run SP?
Let's go.
Who running SP?
Let's go.
South Philly in the house.
Ho, let's go.
North Philly in the house.
Ho, let's go.
Southwest Philly in the house.
Yup, I got a house in every hood. See, I don't give a fuck cause my arsenal very good. And them black cars pulling up at your back door. You'll be asking motherfuckers what we clap for. See, I'm a real nigga. I make sure my niggas eat. Crew across seas. We take tours in major heat. It's hot as fucking Baghdad. I gotta do songs and make more money than my dad had. Take some, let my crew get the grab bag. See how the other crabs act, they a stash that. See niggas get shit, they don't pass back. Get a little money and start acting like I ass crack. Story of the life of a lot of y'all. If you don't rise with grace, you gotta fall. If you don't divide the cake, you got it all. Fooling is gold, the ground get a lot of y'all.
You know what I see, man? Look, hold on. What the fuck you stop that shit for, man? I'm saying, look, I'm just saying, tell these motherfuckers what we representing. Come on, man. These niggas know what the fuck we representing, man. They represent fucking South Street, you know what I mean? Back to fucking Passion Projects. Tasker Projects all the way out to fucking Delaware, fucking Penn's Land in the boondocks somewhere. The whole fucking South Philly.
Ho, let's go. Let's go. Ho, let's go.
Come on. Damn, you know what I mean? Bring that shit back in now.
Back.
You are now listening to MADFLOWTVMUSIC Radio.
It's Judgment Day. MF TV music. Flow. See, that's your downfall. I've been here for a long time. That's your downfall. And I've been taught by my old heads to watch my homies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I had $100 million in the hood, I would move my family to a house out in the woods. I would stay away from niggas wishing that they could, cause they'd be your downfall. You think it's all good till you tied up. To the haters in that black car ride up. See, you got a little money now, they tryna squad up. You don't know this jealousy, your best friend. You walk with him every day, see he chuck it to the end. See, you can't never tell when they plotting, niggas rotten. He thought he had a homie until his homie got him. Yeah, he thought he had a chum until a gun shot him. Yeah, they ran up on him, he thought they was running by him. Y'all stood on the same corners, fuck the same bitches, slept in the same trap house, ate off the same dishes. Only thing is different, y'all ain't getting the same riches. Niggas became jealous, now they snitch game vicious. That's your downfall. 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 Now, a couple niggas on the block say they ride for you. They say they your real squad and they'll die for you. Do you believe him? Do you take a nigga word for it? The same nigga take your life and trade a bird for it. So you don't see him acting funny. You don't see them niggas looking while you stacking money. See, you don't see them niggas peeping while a nigga eating. And you don't see them niggas creeping while a nigga sleeping. You don't see them, your so-called niggas plot game heavy. Better check they face when you drop change on your bezies. And check your mirrors when you switch lanes in the Chevy. Double check your hammer before they spread your brains on your belly. And watch your baby mama, they be smoking weed with her. She be running her mouth as soon as the weed hit her. She tell them where you at, tell them when you coming back. She tell them where you trap, telling them if you strap. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. What? That's your downfall. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. New bitches coming around and now you spending dough on that. You tell them when you nigga, tell them when you got your gat. Now you changing the places that you usually be at. Now everybody know when you got work and where it's at. You comfortable now, you run around the city, go to all the little clubs, put on all the pretty bitties, but your business in the street got addicted to flossing. You ain't learned your lesson from your niggas in them coffins. Now every time you move, it's all eyes on you. The surprise on you, cause them guys on you. And when it come to the cops, dog, them lies on you. All I'm saying, watch when the slides come through. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. What? That's your downfall. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. That's your downfall. I'ma need my money back. I'ma need them car keys. I'ma need them couple stacks. How would they know? How would they know I'm the greatest? My niggas think it's a joke, though. You niggas know. I mean, who's gonna tell them? Feast, what up? Who's gonna make them understand? See, this real South Philly shit right here, huh? Man, I guess I'm the one gonna do it. I'm the one gonna tell them. I'm the one gonna show them where I'm going. Goddamn, it get hard in the streets sometimes. I know. Yeah, just me, nigga. I'm the one gonna do it. I'm the one gonna show them. I'm the one gonna tell them where I'm going. When I get there, I'ma pray. I pray I make it to the end of this shit, dog, for real. Yeah. So you want to be hardcore, little beef in the store, nigga hitting the floor. See, my son need a lot of help, being a man, see, we the only ones we got. R.I.P. to his motherland, but it starts with the man first. I'm still living thinking I can feed this nigga with a hot verse. Now shit is getting real in the field, and now I gotta go and sell pills. Homie got a nigga back in the streets again. I read up on OG, cushion, purple fin, smoking and drinking him. It got me back on my twist. What is this? See, there's some shit I've been dismissed. Now I'm back to this. See my landlord, my pops. This where I grew up. Now me and my son live in the same spot. Now what I'm gonna do? Boo-hoo. See, crying ain't gonna get a nigga through. I done tried that.
I'm the one God do it. I'm the one God tell him. I'm the one God show him when I'm going. Goddamn, it get hard in the streets sometimes. I know, man.
It's just me and Lil MADFLOW for what?
I'm the one God do it. I'm the one God show him. I'm the one God tell him when I'm going. When I get there, I'ma pray.
You know what? I pray my seeds make way more money than me. Singing for my son now. Singing for love and life. Sing for the one above. I gotta strive a little harder. This life make me wish I would've went to school to be a fucking barber. Instead I went to school to be cool. I was one of the top 10 fools, nigga, fuck the rules. Then I got dismissed, what's this? Had to tell mom, pop got pissed. But regardless, I'm a man in the streets on my own, nigga. If you make a family, make a home, I'm the one that got do it.
I'm the one God do it. I'm the one God tell him. I'm the one God show him when I'm going. Goddamn, it get hard in the streets sometimes. I know. I guess I'm the one God do it. I'm the one God show him. I'm the one God tell him where I'm going. When I get there, I'ma pray. I'ma pray.
First I need a plan to get out the street life that's consuming me. I'm not concerned with the clothes and the jewelry. I'm more concerned with the words in my eulogy. What you niggas gonna say about me? No time to stress was best, cause I already know what's up next. Read the context. I gotta straighten it out, no doubt. Insane in the membrane, steady making chunk change. That's only for now in my lifetime, until I hit the right pipeline. I might wine and dine, no Don Perriano. I got a fifth of teleport and a gyro. Never was one in the front, no stunt, but living like this was nowhere near what I want. But now I'm on the straight path, making cash, and I'm smart enough to put it in the stash. MADFLOWTVMUSIC radio exclusive. Yeah, that's right. It's your boy, Badlands nigga, Mr. MADFLOW TV Music. Yeah. Shout out to Breck Nice, man. New World Slaughter. Yo. A lot of y'all niggas from last year and the year before think you saying shit that niggas ain't hear before. Y'all be spitting the same shit, nigga, change it. Fuck it, I get on my deranged shit, I'm the plaintiff. See, this the shit I expound on, cause y'all niggas don't ride. I have you asking God why the ground. And in school, y'all the ones we clowned on. Fucking fools, so y'all the dudes we bustin' sound on. But now, I'm seriously contemplating transgression. I love hand weapons, keep them in my jam session. A lot of niggas asking who the fuck I am. Guess I got a trigger bustin', I should buck at them. My pastime is getting money. Stacking paper, flipping dope and fucking bunnies. I got those hoes, they hopping round the hotel. See, we made 50 grand last night, see wholesale. Plus I had a lot of fun getting it poppin' too. Plus I bagged another nigga stable, bitch, we stopping you. Put it down, ho, now pick it up. Ride or not, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Say what I want, do what I need. When it come to hoes, bitches drinking nigga seed. A nigga move like he centipede. Throw a couple dollars on the heads of my enemies. It's a shame they ain't worth nothing. In Philadelphia, life is cheap for small beef. This dedicated to niggas that tell on us. Giving up the tape so the judge just stop the bell on us. See, that's the bullshit that exists. Days in the life of the heads that the gotta twist. Days in the life of the heads that the gotta twist.
Yeah.
This is a MADFLOW TV Music Radio exclusive.
Yeah. A-Block niggas supporting this bull MADFLOW to the end. Ride.
Pat it over, get you, run nigga, run, well you better get away.
Talk shit now, nigga. Y'all niggas come fuck with me. Catch that nigga behind that tree. I'm a menace in the city, you see I be OG. FROMPA, you see I be SP. I'm addressed in the niggas that think they hot and all of that shit. And all along you making that whack shit. Time the new bond niggas represent rap shit. The real hip hop nigga, 80s the tactics. From the root of the old school, you know who done paid his dues when I do my old news. Told Cruz I owed you a Goku kick to the local vocals, the Doku warrior. Nigga, I be doing numbers 05 with Big Bob and the G-Unit Hummer. Remember that shit? I go further back than Vegas and Chrome. Dances, illusions, the 5 spot. Basically, I'm hot. Check records and shit. The tube tell a story. And if you from South Philly, let you tell it for me. Because y'all remember that BOS shit, that GP click shit before Beans got arrested. Dog, I'm way back in 95 to 98, 1999, Badlands album release dates. Before then, the heat quick, for Pete's sake. Niggas slept on y'all, dog. No, he's still my niggas gonna get you. Run, nigga, run, but you better get away. My nigga run, the niggas gonna get you. Run, nigga run, but you better get away. Run, nigga run, the niggas gonna get you. Run, nigga run, but you better get away. Now I'm addressing anybody that think I ain't hot now. You better listen out for the buckshots and clock sounds. It ain't like I'm new on the block, clown. I pop pounds. I think you should decide to just chill or get shot down. He had to see y'all niggas got me sparking crazy.
Damn, he just tried to off him and off that lady.
He had like 2 380s. He almost hit that baby. Yeah, these niggas got the block hot. They fucking up my gravy. The cemetery is full of you whack rapping niggas. Running the streets, staying broke, non-trapping niggas. Around my way, they see you and start clapping, nigga. We got them toys, get played like an action figure. And when it come to... Wait a minute. Oh, shit. You better not answer that. Hold up. What the hell? How you making cell phone calls and a nigga in jail?
Ones that you don't know, that's what the feds give you when you snitch and tell. You get extra compensated and no porn in the man.
Come on, buddy. Just give me one or two of your friends. I'll make sure the DA gives you a reduced sentence. The niggas gonna get you, but you better get away. Run, nigga, run. My niggas gonna get you. Run, nigga, run, but you better get away. My nigga, run. The niggas gonna get you. Run, nigga, run, but you better get away. Run, nigga, run. The niggas gonna get you. Run, nigga, run, but you better get away.
Run, nigga, run. The niggas gonna get you. Run, nigga, run. Yeah, you can
all of these people that we were taught, like Ben Franklin, we exposed him, talked about him with the bodies found under his house. And I don't want to hear anybody argue and say, no, it was somebody else that put them there. These Satanists are sick, no matter what they'll try to tell you about how they believe in love and doing what they want and not hurting other people's feelings. Okay, these true Satanists are all about human sacrifice. They're all about the most perverse things you could possibly imagine. And these are the people who started this country.
We under siege, it's about greed. For the need of power, they making enemies. Look at this new world order, see how the gender be. They don't know that lifestyle will be the end of he who reproduce a black child, the new youth. The genocide on the street, truth, all y'all need is new boots. Gestapo, stop your population. They got your key, your lock in rotation. They spread their lies through your emulation. You running out by the newest creation, even though it's clearly blinding the nation. They just hope they got patience to raise them riches. Turn our beautiful black women into bitches. Turn our beautiful business owners into snitches. Snitch on the black man trying to feed his kitties. We're dealing with the warlock witches, which is America. Bombs and hysteria, they're trying to scare us with malaria. Yup, but I can show you something scarier. A billion niggas revolution trying to bury ya. Terror, year of the light, see themselves in the mirror. I inform you, no scare ya. Parasites, don't believe they all white. Them paying off niggas tonight, that's right, them sellouts. Black man gon' ring the bell out, then they gonna try bring hell out. The devil, it's the illusion of another level. Lying like the damn space shuttle. I won't let them sneak up on me, dog. Before that'll be a free fall. Cause 100 billion niggas wanna brawl. Cause a nigga these days, any nigga cops got on a wall. We should come together, every race, every creed, every person, non-culture of the enemy. We should all stand proud in assembly. Me going out like Lincoln, Kennedy. I understand why, how black women be. Stay away from pale white man and his entity. Could be the president, she will be no friend to he. See the man as the anti-jubilee. Aboard the life of the man that is soon to be. Antichrist and Lucifer, you could see. The Antichrist and Lucifer, you could see.
They don't talk about federal banking system, they talk about the Rockefellers and the Federal Reserve, or the Rothschilds, I should say. How they set up the Federal Reserve, and how these people print money. Nobody knows about these people. You don't know how the world really runs and how the world really works, and who's really in power. What you get is a rosy picture of a false reality.
Mad Flow, Isha J.
So I know we missed it on the last run, right? But there's always another chance to fix things. So maybe this time. And maybe this time. Cause shit. I ran out of things to say.
Why do we fight when we trying to say the same thing? We argue and we bicker about nothing. When did we stop listening? Cursing each other out, pissing each other off, blocking each other out. We really messed up this time. Sorry that it took so long. Sorry that it took so long.
We apologize.
Sorry that it took so long.
Let me apologize.
Sorry that it took so long.
I apologize. Africa. We was the troops on the front line fighting for nothing. We the ones that they gotta use to make it something. We the ones they sent over there to rape and slump them. We allowing them to use us to take something. You can't think, too late, the tank's coming. The reason why they can't rationalize, the banks run them. Told us to poison their food, our new rank coming. Willing to give you some stripes just to hate something. First they make sure you capable of hating yourself. They give you wealth and tell you that it's all for yourself. They don't tell you help your own people with their health. They only tell you help other niggas with wealth. We the ones that ignore the fact Africa dying. We the ones that ignore the fact the world lying. They want us to be concerned about what girls trying. And all of them videos, diamonds and pearls flying. Dog, remember when niggas used to be militant? When we was talking about heritage, fighting ignorance? Nowadays they got us watching Maleficent. Y'all don't believe that's turning the innocent into a lost soul, roaming oblivion. So when you die off, you never live again. That's when everything right is a synonym. I'm skeptical of the M on the Eminem. You realize there's millions of us against thousands, but we the ones gon' raid public housing. When they round us up, we gon' pile in, or we gon' raise up and start wildin'. See, right now, a lot of niggas smiling, cause all they worry about that the beat got a violin. They don't care China building their own islands. They gon' blow shit up from here to Berlin. Yeah, come on black man, we were men, till they took us from that ancient land where man began. But we still follow their plan, they keep our head in the sand. The original man already got a tan.
Why do we fight when we trying to say the same thing? We argue and we bicker about nothing. When did we stop listening? Cursing each other out, pissing each other off, blocking each other out. We really messed up this time. Sorry that it took so long. Sorry that it took so long.
I'm sorry that it took so long. I'll tell you how I feel through a song.
Sorry that it took so long.
I'm sorry that I took so long to tell you how I feel through a song. I'm sorry that I took so long to tell you how I feel through a song. I'm sorry that I took so long to tell you how I feel through a song. For real. E and J.
Step one, a rogue government will create the problem that harms or even kills its own citizens. This deception is known as a false flag attack. In step two, a rogue government will control the reaction to the problem which it created by typically blaming it on an enemy or some aspect of its own society over which it seeks more control.
You are listening to Mr. Manflow TV Music Radio. It reminds
them on a corner, they was grieving. Hoochie little mamas with no future, I'm succeeded. Educated and employed, but I got many goals. Trying to be a millionaire, money, money everywhere. Never give up on dreams, keep dreaming.
You know they're dreaming. You know they're dreaming. You know they're dreaming.
You know they're dreaming.
Like your man, but he got girls on the side. Yep. Makes you high, but the truth don't lie. But the truth don't lie. Acts like your man, but he got girls on the side. Yep. Makes you high, but the truth don't lie. Act like your man, girls on the side. It's like the truth, but the truth don't lie. Act like your man, girls on the side. It's like I'm the truth, but the truth don't lie. Listen to me, baby, cause I never steer you wrong. Always straight up with you. If I'm lying, then I'm gone. Build my friendships on trust. Lie to me and I'm in the dust. Hate a chick that I cannot touch. Stay away if she lie too much. Lie too much. Cause I don't tell no stories, and I don't make my homies tell no stories for me. See, I stand on my own too. I don't need no wingman, unless that man a pilot, flying us to Greenland. Can't you see, truth setting us free? And I won't bite my tongue when it comes time for that threesome. You like her? Well, that's what's up, give me some. We combine our friendships, lie to you, that'll be dumb. I could be your man, I can make that work. I got your bathing suits, girl, I hate that shirt. What would I lie for? That'll fuck up our ride. I'll be just like your man, with a few on the side. Yeah. But the truth don't lie. I'm the truth, but the truth don't lie. Act like your man, girls on the side. It's like the I'm the truth, but the truth don't lie. Act like your man, girls on the side. It's like I'm the truth, but the truth don't lie. Side chick, put her up front, that's fly shit. Next to her, they hustle together, so she be giving checks to her. Don't believe, then check the fur. Check the bag, then check the shoes. They be putting in work. Check the swag, then check the news. That's right, they keep my pockets lovely. I don't know if they acting, but it seem like they love me. It's kinda like they macking, but they don't splurge on bubbly. See, she might splurge on cruises, while shorty splurge on puppies. She love dogs, chick right here, she love it all. She might take a loss, but she got your back, so shrug it off. If it ain't me, she don't show no love at all. You can't get her, see, she won't give up the drugs or draws. That's why I'm cool where I'm at. I don't want for nothing, they do what I ask. And I got they backs by being up front. I'm something like they man, but I'm exactly what they want. And they say, he acts like your man, but he got rules on the side. Yup. He makes you high, but the truth don't lie. And the truth don't lie. He acts like your man, but he got rules on the side. Don't lie. He makes you high, but I'm the truth, but the truth don't lie. Act like your man, girls on the side. It's like I'm the truth, but the truth don't lie. Act like your man, girls on the side. It's like I'm the truth, but the truth don't lie.
your man, but he got girls on the side. He makes you high, but the truth don't lie. He acts like your man, but he got girls on the side. He makes you high, but the truth don't lie. Girl, I know.
Music makes you competitive. Do you know that in 1955 the International Standardization Organization made 440 Hz a general tuning standard for musical pitch? Before that was 432 Hz. As you may know, sounds have the biggest impact in our thinking. 432 Hz makes the sound of music more harmonious, calm, promotes happiness and deep understanding, passion. 440 Hz is more energetic, faster, it is almost like racing. It is more competitive in focusing on the details, the understanding of the things we can see. So why would someone, and most importantly how, decides that 440 Hz is better than 432 Hz? Because music touches us where nothing else can, where the essence of our emotional being is, and if you control what emotions, thoughts the music promotes, then your work of controlling the world is 99% done. They don't want people to understand our true nature and our higher self. They want us to be in a hurry, to believe only what we see, and be competitive about material things. This way the 99% will live in the reality the 1% will create for them. This whole article is about that. The purpose of the 1% is to shape the reality of the 99%, and through various things they have accomplished that, and they are damn good in keeping the control.
Riding with your boy here. What's up?
Don't worry, like.
I got liquor, nigga. Hold up, I know he ain't bring his own 40 with him. Man, I pull out about a cigarette on you niggas. Nigga, like that beat.
Y'all niggas know me. B-double-E-Z-Y. Chillin' with F-L-O dub. We be rollin' up dubs. Bustin' in my 6'4". We be fly. Whole click rollin'. Yeah, we all fucked up. Come and puff daddy on this motherfucker. I smoke with my granddaddy on this motherfucker. Y'all hoes come bounce in the caddy. We gon' laugh, we gon' chill, we gon' smoke, we gon' drink. I be poppin' bitch, what you think? Yeah, we got the good shit, and I'm so good, trick. Fucked up till I earn still blow gang. I tell my nigga flow like that squirrel. We got green, we got white, we got pearl. Fuck around, pimp, take your girl. Shatter all your dreams, nigga, break your world.
This beat is amazing. Can't feel my face from the bass drum. I'm wasted from the waist up, chilling in the basement, sipping on Appleton rum, and my hands banging like the Caucasians. Cause this shit got me tripping all crazy. That kick's pumping heavy through my veins, and this piff got my vision kinda hazy, baby.
We about to get fucked up. Hold up, nigga, this my motherfucking party. Y'all motherfuckers ain't paid to get in. Nah, I just drunk the rest of that long ass nigga Broadway bottle.
Thing with my mom.
Hey, Daisy, where the top
and you know, she's like, you know, that mom from Carrie, like that. So
be careful, little thing.
I'm a little local tonight. But don't worry, I won't go like DC sniper on anyone because I'm like so against that. You know, I have kids, so yeah.